I was in love with this one girl from North Carolina. She didn't really love me back, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who needs that kind of reciprocal shit? Sorry. That reciprocal stuff. When you're fueled by love, you don't need it to be a two-way street. And I was a huge fan of all the bands from Atlanta, right? Like I was a huge Indigo Girls fan. I was a huge Driving and Crying fan. I was a huge REM fan. It was like serious. And so I was like, I'm going to Emory. Because Emily from the Indigo Girls went to Emory. That's how big of a tour. So long story short, I applied early decision thinking, I got this thing locked, and I did not necessarily have it locked. In fact, my SAT scores looked like really good golf scores.
That's what it says on Wikipedia.
They were terrible. And so anyway, long story short, I did not get into any schools I wanted to get into. All three of them. And I did not come here. So they didn't accept me early, and then they didn't accept me late, and it hurt.
So like every time you come through town, you're like driving like 75, 85 connector, you're just like...
Usually what I do is I go and I pee on something on campus. Just to show my defiance, right? Like an animal would. You know, just,
you still
like,
own it? You still own it? You don't need the acceptance letter, it's yours.
I'm like, what's up, Emory? Next time I think you should look a little bit harder at the inner me. So anyway, yeah, so I didn't get it. But I went to Southern California, and look what happened.
See?
Now I'm here. I'm in Atlanta.
Talking about how you didn't get accepted by Atlanta initially, but you know what? Screw that.
It hurts.
We accept you.
Nice. And so does Wikipedia, apparently. Alright.
You. No, you go to do another song.
Are you sure?
I'm so sure. Never been so sure.
There's not much going on.